How's everybody? Tell you dharam kya hai? Oh, that is spirituality, Baba. For that, I have to still do more meditation before I can tell you all that. Hello, Vartika. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Anchal, I see you there. How many of y'all actually tried to declutter your inside the other day? Are you guys just listening to what I am telling you, or are you also applying it in your life? So, all people who tried to cleanse from within, cleanse their inside, flush out all their negative emotions, forgot everything. Great. Learning, understanding, processing, and applying. Yes, that's very, very good. So, if you apply what you learn from me, only then will you see the change. As I told you, it is going to be difficult, it's not easy. To tame your ego is more difficult than to tame a lion, trust me. So, that is very, very nice. We had done the cleansing or the decluttering or the detoxing or the flushing of the inside. Today we are going to do a lot that you already know. That is about the decluttering from the outside. हम किससे घिरे हुए हैं सारा वक्त? How do we clean the atmosphere where we are sitting in? How do we make our house a home? What is the difference between a house which is made of bricks and steel and cement and paint? How do we make that a home? It is, of course, one ingredient of making a house a home is love. But another very, very crucial element of converting your house to home is the cleanliness that you have in it, is the love that you have for it, and the energy. I'm sure most of you must have definitely gone, starting today's session, I'm sure most of you must have gone to multiple five-star hotels, gone to beautiful homes which are so appealing. You must have gone through magazines that have lovely homes. You must have gone to certain temples. Like I remember visiting Swaminarayan temple anywhere in the world, and there is so much of positivity, so much of cleanliness, so much of beauty. If you visited some beautiful cities in Europe or in America, and if you are ever planning to or have visited lovely countries like Singapore, like Australia, New Zealand, what is the common thing? What is it that appeals us so much about going abroad? Why is Switzerland so beautiful? When we have all the same things in our country home, we are finding certain areas, certain places give us that wow feeling. जिसे देखते ही बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है यार मज़ा आ गया. Like what is that brings that wow feeling, that wonderful, that feeling of beautiful? क्या जगह है यार, वहाँ जाके मज़ा आ गया. What is it? So that is what I am going to start by sharing with you today. The difference between a regular hotel and a five-star hotel is the cleanliness, the neatness, the way everything is spick and span and organized, and all this is possible. Of course, five-star hotels has certain other things like a swimming pool and all those things. Apart from that, what the vibe? If you guys enjoy the music that I'm playing at the back, what is it doing? It's just adding to what I'm already saying. If you come and see, I apply spray a fragrance around where I sit, because the energy there has to be very, very good. We need to clear all that. Why do we light so beautiful candles? Why is Diwali a festival of lights? So all this is happening because there is no clutter. The places have to be cleansed. This is a movable plant, which you must be wondering, sir, jahan baithte hain. Yes, I love to have this in the background. It makes me connected. It makes me feel close to nature. So greenery is something that is very beautiful. So coming to what is it that makes all this beautiful, not only inside, but also the outside. So we will come to something which is called decluttering outside. And the question to start with first is, how much of anything is enough? कितनी चीज़ें हमें चाहिए जब हमें लगेगा कि बस अभी हो गया? कब तक हम ये छोटी छोटी खुशियाँ बाहर ढूंढेंगे? हाउ लॉन्ग विल वी लुक फॉर इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन? पसंद आया, ले लिया, घर आके फेंक दिया. हाउ लॉन्ग डू वी रिक्वायर टू हैव वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम सोसाइटी कि आई हैव दिस, I own this, I believe this is very, very good? how long do we require to be greedy? Something that is to do with Vastu, something that is to do with positivity, something that's to do with. It's a very, very old, ancient way of cleansing and understanding that even non moving things, even not living things, have a kind of energy that is called potential energy. So the moving energy that we all use and we see things moving is called kinetic energy, and the not moving one is called potential energy, and it is released not only from living beings, plants, water, but by everything which surrounds us. So remember that things have energy, they have the potential to create negativity in your life, and that is how Vastu Shastra helps us. Though I am not a strong believer of it, all the same, it has been practiced by thousands of people wherein they position their objects in a certain way so that positivity is emitted. So we need to identify what are the things, distinguishing between things that are in our house, what are things of need, and what are the things of greed. Okay, let's start with that, and let us start from the place where we detox or we release or we feel the most comfortable, that is our bathrooms. How much clutter do we have collected in our bathrooms, and who is going to come and clean them? How many of empty shampoo bottles do we have there? How many unused creams and bottles that are lying there, cleaning bottles, soaps which have diluted but they are still sitting there in the soap cases that haven't been washed, empty tubes of different things, probably toothpaste, probably other antiseptic creams which are lying in our bathrooms, old razor blades which are just thrown around. Lot of garbage in our bathrooms accumulated which we need to clean and clear at a regular interval, and I'm telling you that will help you detox better. Susu, potty जो उस दिन मैंने सिखाया था will come better when you're sitting in a clean bathroom. That is why when you go to a 5-star, you start feeling very, very nice. And now, which is the heart of your home? What do you consider the heart of your home? The heart of your home is actually your kitchen. And the kitchen is the place where all the energy that goes inside of your body is cooked. So it is extremely important to understand how to declutter our kitchen. My few suggestions that I will be giving you is that you need to identify and allot a place to everything that you keep in your house. And when I mean declutter, I mean to say that you need to throw away all the things that you have not been using regularly. Location for everything at its right place is the right way to keep your things clean. So I will recommend that allocate one day in a week to clean the heart of your home, which is your kitchen. We usually do it here as often as we can. Why do you think we clean only in Diwali? You guys, everybody does Diwali ki safai karni hai, Diwali ki safai karni hai. Who has said that you have to clean only in Diwali? You have to clean all around the year. You have to clean every week. My recommendation to everybody who needs to declutter their house, that is, clean their house from negative energy, is that you should do cleansing at least once a month. First or second Sunday is what you should give only to cleaning your house. And not only to offices. मैंने कहीं ये बहुत अच्छी कहावत सुनी थी जो मैं I will share with you कि घर में साला और दुकान में जाला 2 दिन से ज़्यादा नहीं रहने चाहिए. That means हर 2 दिन में दुकान में और घरों में सफाई होनी चाहिए, और वो करने के लिए हमको डीक्लटरिंग टाइम एलोकेट करना पड़ेगा. हमें वो सारी चीज़ें जो हम यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हैं, हमारे पास बहुत असॉर्टेड कटलरी है. There are coffee mugs that we collect from everywhere we go as if we take it as souvenirs, and we have 20 different coffee mugs in our house. So please declutter. Then there are newspapers. I have been to people's house where I have seen a junk full, like 30 days, 40 days के newspaper जमा करके living room में लोग रख देते हैं या किसी kitchen area में रख देते हैं. Newspaper is old shit, my friend. Trust me, newspaper is garbage, negative news which is spreading negativity. Like I said, they have the energy. So discard your newspapers every day in the dustbin. If you want to give it to the paper wala, do it once a week, and don't ask him for money. Let him. How long will we make money even from clutter? We hold on to old bills, like purane bills we keep on keeping. our refrigerator, which is again a very valuable part of our kitchen, which is the heart. रेफ्रिजरेटर को क्लीन रखना, उसमें कम से कम क्लटर रखना, every week at least discarding everything that is accumulated there, throwing away things that have expired, which you haven't used, which you have accumulated. My mother, my grandmother in the olden age used to keep huge utensils के घर में कभी मेहमान आएंगे तो ये बड़े बर्तन हमें काम करने में यूज़ आएंगे. But nowadays we don't socialize in each other's house. And after this lockdown, I don't think for the next 1 or 2 years you're going to call people home. So जिन मंदिरों में, जिस गुरुद्वारे में, जिस इंस्टीट्यूट में, जिस दरगाह में जहाँ पर कुकिंग होती है, ये उनको वहाँ डोनेट कर दीजिए. Medicines, we have been holding on for medicines. What if we have this? उस वक्त थोड़ी दौड़ेंगे. Buy the smallest packaging of the medicine that you require, because if you keep medicines, that means you're attracting negativity. Then you want yourself to fall ill. So my friends, keep your kitchens, your fridges, your bathrooms extremely clean. And there is no other way to clean. सफाई करने से सफाई नहीं होगी, गंद फेंकने से सफाई होगी. Exactly how they say, you need to flush after every time you declutter your within. Imagine going to a house which is not very good. It is just like going to a toilet that hasn't been flushed. The shit of so many weeks and months people that have been throwing there is lying there. Please flush all your not required clutter. Now, how do we identify? Even in living rooms, I have seen people keeping their shoes. I am sure each one of you must have got at least 50 to 100 CDs in your house and you have not played a single CD. My mother still holds probably 30, 40 cassettes, which nobody uses. There is no way you can play a cassette in these days or in the times to come, even in the future. So get them converted digitally. Everything is available on YouTube and on so many music platforms. Throw away all your cassettes. And to do all this, you will have to embrace certain good habits. Habits is what we do every day. We will have to make sure that the storage areas in our house are actually empty rather than full to the brim. So it is said that buying something, owning something, purchasing, creation is very, very easy because you have the money today, you go and you buy it. But retaining, maintaining and holding it on for a while requires a lot of energy and a lot of care. So make sure you use your appliance, use your toaster which you use for 3 minutes and put it back in the drawer. Use your coffee machine which you use only once or maximum twice in a day and then put it back in the drawer. Your grinders, your mixer grinders, people put them like a project as a subject of beauty. मेरे kitchen में ये सब है. But these are things that you need to keep them away and embrace cleaning habits. Now, what are cleaning habits? The first most important cleaning habit is you should complete what you start. Don't leave things halfway. Just like people go to the washroom, open the toothpaste, take the paste and leave the cap and the paste there. They brush the teeth and put the brush right there. They don't even bother to clean the platform that the bathroom is. So I'm requesting you, even in your kitchen, make sure the platform is absolutely crystal clean. Notice and see when you buy things. Do you sincerely need it? Because what happens, for instance gratification, we go in greed, we go on buying one pay one free. This word free is very dangerous, my friends. Keep away from it because nothing is free. It is occupying space in your house. It is bringing energy into your house. They could not sell it. They knew it was expiring, so they are giving it to you free. So don't fall trap for good deals. Embrace generosity. That is one habit you need to cultivate. When I mean embrace generosity, if you have bought something and you believe you're not using it, please donate, give it away for a noble cause. Create a big carton in your house or in your building garage and call that the donation box. Anything that has not been used consistently for 6 months should raise a red flag. So what I would recommend is take some small post-it stickers and put it on things that you have bought and put the date, the current date, today's date. And if in the next 6 months you don't use it, please discard it. Discard old things, make processes to be. I will give you 6 simple straight up steps to be easily putting the habit of decluttering. The first thing is, as soon as you get up in the morning from bed, the first thing that you need to do is please make your bed. The first thing, if you can wrap up your quilt, clean up your bed and put the pillow where it belongs, you have started the day in a very positive way. It will give you the energy that now it is time to take on. The second thing, when you enter the kitchen, make sure after you finish the cooking, remember cleaning your dishes is as important a part of the cooking as is the making of the food and the eating it. So your process should be first cooking your breakfast, then having your breakfast and enjoying it, and then cleaning your dishes. This should be a habit cultivated. All activities that require less than 1 or a maximum of 2 minutes to complete, my dear friends, my suggestion is please complete it there and then. Don't leave it for tomorrow. Find any drawer or any area of your house which is overfilled to the brim. Remember, there are things in that that are not required to be there. Declutter that, remove all of that, and I'm telling you, just by changing that one small thing, like yesterday I put a post, if you change the way your furniture is kept, a lot of energy shift happens in the house and you will see a lot of positivity coming in your life. I don't mean that you have to keep changing, but adapt to change. Don't be scared. Don't fix everything the way it is. Yes, make a junk or a utility not used thing drawer. A drawer which you know you will not be using. Keep that provision also. Like some people have storage under their beds or they have attics up on the top. It is fine to keep things, but don't overload them. Don't fill them up to the brim, and you will see that a lot of positive things will happen. Whenever you get mail, there is a lot of junk mail coming these days. Handle your mail the minute it comes. I promise you, it doesn't take more than 1 or 2 minutes. Whatever is junk, discard it into the garbage, and whatever needs to be taken action depending on how urgent it is and how important it is, please take action on that very soon. Your kitchen counters is actually your heart. Please keep them clean and wash your dishes. When you're leaving any place, let us assume right now after finishing session, I will get up. Just look around for a moment, put a glance and see if there's something that does not belong there. Make sure to take it from there and put it where it belongs. And this way, you will be able to get that wow feeling. People will have asked me, sir, how do we start? How do we start and what is it that needs to be cleansed? So today I'm going to give you a list of huge things. If you declutter these 15-20 areas of your life, I promise you, you will see magic happening in your life. Start with your phone. Right now, after my session ends, pick up your phone and declutter at least 20% of the photographs that you have in them. Because when you are holding on to the past, what you are doing is you're depriving yourself of a great future. The universe will only fulfill whenever there is a void. The universe will not fulfill anything that is overflowing. Clear all the unwanted email, clear your junk mail. This is the time. Spend only 1 day in a year to clean your inbox of your phone and your computers. If these two are clean, I'm telling you, remove all the unwanted icons that are there on your phone. I know of a wonderful gentleman called Afroz Shah who is doing a beautiful job, who has taken upon himself to declutter and clean all the beaches. If you have the time, clean the vicinity that you're living in, clean the area, take responsibility of keeping your building lobby and your elevators clean. It's a very noble cause. It will earn you a lot of respect. Clean the city. Whenever you see somebody throwing garbage, don't feel ashamed. Aap safai wale ban jao once a while. Pick up when people throw, embarrass them. We've seen all these ads. Make India the beautiful 5-star country we all want. Make some more room for cleanliness. Your environment will make you what you are. Keep your environment clean and it will help you a lot in your life. This means that I'm doing a good job. So thank you, the good vibe human. You are sending some great vibes to me and I'm taking it very, very positively. When people stop you or bother you or come in your way, it only means one thing, that you are actually doing the right thing. So thank you, my friend. Keep it up and we will see you again day after tomorrow, where I had promised I will complete the gratitude class. Gratitude is another, some may find it boring, but I am telling you, gratitude is a secret. It's a therapy. Day after tomorrow, we will tap on gratitude. And then next week starts my favorite subject, which Cindy will masterly teach you, is talking about money. And yes, guys, don't worry, yaar. I don't need to block certain people. These are the people who inspire us. I thank all my critics because जब तक ऐसा नहीं होगा, तब तक तो फिर ज़िंदगी में मज़ा कैसे होगा. यही तो मैं आपको सिखाते आ रहा हूँ कि ज़िंदगी में अच्छा और बुरा सब साथ साथ चलते हैं. ये दो पहिए हैं. एंड we must learn to take all this. That is what makes us extraordinary. Let people do what they want to do. जब आप रास्ते पे चलते हैं और कुत्ते भौंकते हैं तो कुत्ते को भौंकने दिया करो. उनके पीछे अपना काम मत भूलो. You keep doing what you are doing. So yes, you guys, you keep coming and I will keep sharing. And I love you all. Like I have said, till this quarantine lasts, you have my promise. And after that, people who wish to connect with me, I am available. Read this board, use me, and I am always there to help you guys. I love you. You are awesome.